Hey everybody, I would love to just have a little further conversation about something we talked about Sunday, again, early in our journey through this little letter of the book of James in the New Testament of your Bible. We talked about this dynamic of hungering for the scriptures so that we could devour the scriptures. We could devour both the living word that is Jesus and this written word that takes on life inside of the scriptures to us. How is it we devour that? And attached to or included in a link with this video, there's a little tool and a resource that will help us actually engage the scriptures. It will help us go beyond just reading for information's sake or wondering what to do with we read. A remarkably helpful tool. But just for a couple of minutes, I would love to talk about more the heart behind it, how we fuel the posture a little bit. So a couple ways to get us in the mode, to get the heart direction right to devour the word. First is it's like cultivate the appetite. Like even just by watching this, there's probably a part of you that because you're watching it saying, I want to engage the scripture a little differently. I want to devour the word a little differently or a little more fiercely, a little more fully. And that's even just the smallest part of an appetite. And then we just feed that. We begin to engage the scriptures. We begin to engage a little more. Maybe we begin to carve out more time. Maybe we begin to think more deeply or longer on one verse. Maybe we use the tool that's with this video to help cultivate that, but we just feed that appetite. Keep coming back to it. It becomes something that once that appetite gets a lot of momentum, it just keeps going. It's like a little bit earlier, I had a peanut M&M. I actually had a couple peanut M&Ms. And with peanut M&Ms, it just doesn't take me long. I want more peanut M&Ms. And I ended up having, instead of a couple peanut M&Ms, a couple dozen peanut M&Ms. It just gets going that direction, right? Because it's fueling the appetite. It's just adding fervor to that. That's part of how we devour the word and put ourselves in the position to devour the word. The second thing is just as important, and that is that sometimes instead of just fueling the appetite, we also need to add to it the starving of some other appetites. We need to add to it the starving of things that are distractions or they're taking up too much mental or emotional space. So we don't really have the energy or the wherewithal, the concentration to actually devour the word like we want to. And so on occasion, maybe we need to starve ourselves of social media or starve ourselves from certain things that we're engaging in or starve ourselves from certain worry. Just starve that. Just starve that distraction so that we have even more appetite, more energy to give devouring the word. So just a couple heart posture pieces. I hope they're helpful, especially as you engage and utilize the tool that came with this video. I love you, church. I'm loving just traveling through James with you. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of the week. Go have a peanut M&M if you like those.